Welcome, welcome viewers. This is the Treasures of Life show. I have deliberately laughed because this is an emotional show. We deal with emotional intelligence. How was your day? Sometimes it is important for you to force laughter out of you. Laughter is therapeutic. My name is Jonas Simba, and my sign language interpreter is Gideon Maina. Welcome to the show today. I titled this show Public Conflict Resolution. The reason why I title it Public Conflict Resolution is because of where we are as nations of the world and as the country Kenya. There is a lot happening in the international arena. In the Middle East, so much is happening. All it takes for this to tone down, for this to calm down, is professionalism in public conflict resolution. Let me send my greetings to every young person listening to me. There is a lot of sweat right now. I hope not a lot of blood. There is pain. I hope not that the youth that are listening to me right now and the citizens of the nations across the world are not in as much pain as I want to imagine. Public conflict resolution is key for taming down of the pain of the souls of humanity. Truth be told, if you're dealing with the public, whether you like it or not, you're dealing with emotions. Take it from me. Whether you like it or not, if you're dealing with masses, if you're dealing with the populace, if you're dealing with people, you're dealing with emotions. Go right into the soul, into the emotions, into the mind. Be empathetic. A very good beginning point for you to start solving problems of the public, of the people, of the masses. Go into the soul and tone down the emotions. Bring calm. Ensure that the souls that you're dealing with are calm. That cannot happen unless you are empathetic. Empathy in dealing with masses is key. You may be perceived not to be empathetic just because you do not know the art of empathy. Empathy is simply putting yourself in the shoes of the people. If it were you, how would you have wanted to be treated? That is empathy. The art of empathy starts from respect, mutual respect. Right from your language diet, attitude, that is where you begin. Empathy can be felt in your language diet, believe it or not. The soul is inside the body. But for you to touch that soul, for the soul to feel, remember we are using the touch. We are using the aspect of touch. For you to touch the soul, despite the fact that the soul cannot be touched physically, it's very simple. Language diet. respect. That is empathy, putting yourself in the shoes of the people you're dealing with. Just in case you have conflict in your society today, it is important for you to keep your eyes on the ball. What is the conflict? Are there grievances? Yes. Sources of conflicts are grievances. For you to put that grievance on the table, you need to maintain focus. You can lose focus in placing your grievance on the table by embracing negative emotions. For example, anger. Extreme anger can make you not come down to place your grievance in a manner that it can rightfully be sent across. I'm talking to both sides of conflicts. As you place your conflict on the table, be calm and don't lose focus. What is it that is your grievance? And just in case there is grievance on the table, the party that needs to listen to the grievance, do everything possible to listen. There is a lot of talking, but are we listening? Are you listening? Be ready to listen. At least listen to the body languages of the people. Listen to the mood of the masses. Listen to the attitudes of them that are around you. That is how you begin. I like it when some people take a pen and a paper and start to listen. It tells me something, that the person that is being spoken to is making a deliberate effort to put everything in mind. Do not be ready to talk back. Listen. Be ready to listen. That is how you deal with public conflict resolution. This applies across the board. Sometimes we are waiting for the other party to finish talking so that we talk. You know, we have a lot of knowledge on how we can defend ourselves. So what we do is that we are waiting for our opportunity to defend ourselves. No. Public conflict resolution touches on emotions. Empathize. Sometimes be deliberate in empathizing. Use your language diet very strategically. First of all, send apology. In cases where, without knowing, you may have wronged, begin by sending apology. Very good beginning point. I am sorry. I might have missed the point. Maybe I didn't listen to you. Then, slowly by slowly, the person that you're dealing with, the people that you're dealing with, thaw down. Believe it or not, right now, even the nations like Israel and Iran can talk to each other and agree to tone down the war. It is a reality. Dialogue brings down international conflicts. How much more domestic grievances and issues? When two parties sit down, when two parties talk, when they deliberate, a solution can be found. But do not lose the eyes on the ball. What is it exactly that you want for your society? Do you want good health? Don't lose focus. Do you want proper sanitation? Don't lose focus. Do you want justice? Don't lose focus. Do you want good governance? Don't lose focus. Do you want development? Don't lose focus. Do you want growth? Don't lose focus. Both sides of the table, belonging to one country, don't lose focus on the ball. The ball is the growth of your society. That is where the eyes need to be, the growth and development of your society, the peace and happiness of your people. Both sides need to place their eyes on the ball. That is where to begin. Everyone needs to act like, everyone needs to behave like they are listening. The moment communication reaches where it needs to reach, there is mutual respect. Where did we leave mutual respect for each other? Probably it began from the point of prejudice. Yes, even on international levels, we may have thought of each other as lower than the other. It is key to think of the other person either higher than you, better than you, or even on the same level than you. That is how you deal with prejudice. Start by putting yourself in that position of winning communication. That is where you begin. Right now, we need to calm our emotions. When you're placing your eyes on the ball, beware of anger. Beware of pain. Beware of emotions that may destabilize your soul, not to be on focus to the ball. Whenever we say you're dropping the ball, what do we mean? Everyone imagines the other one has the ball. The leadership imagines the masses has the ball. The masses imagine the leadership has the ball. In the midst of that, what happens? The ball falls. I had someone use that analogy. In fact, this was a volleyball player. And they were saying, she was actually saying that whenever they would play volleyball, they would rush to jump whenever the other side would spike the ball towards them. And everyone would say, I got it. I have it. I got it. I have it. When they all jumped and they all shouted, I got it, everyone left for the other person because they imagine the other person has the ball. In the process, the ball falls down. And you know the rules of volleyball. Whenever the ball falls down, that is a point to the other side. That is exactly what I'm talking about today. Much as we have collective responsibility, where is your individual responsibility? Keep your eyes on the ball. Don't leave it to the other person to do it. It is your responsibility. Start by being calm and maintaining your eyes on the ball. Where is the ball? The peace of your society, the development of your society, the good health of your society, the financial progress of your society. Yes, even the spiritual stability of your society, good relationships of your society, a situation where families are stable, a situation where people support each other. That is where your eyes need to be. growth of talents, spaces for people to exercise potential. That is where the eyes need to be. Do not drop the ball. This is the Treasures of Life show. I'm going for a break. See you after the break.